Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the LA Chargers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some...
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They begin with a run by Smith. And space tough to come by there, so we get maybe a yard to the 37.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Open man is Ibuka. And he'll go near midfield at the 49. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Inside handoff, Smith. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Chiefs. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle to Smith. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. 18-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
In motion is Ward. Smith trying to run for it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. that's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Mahomes going to change things up. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Xavier Worthy with career touchdown number 75. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Get your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we running down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up.
The Charger drive about to get going. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. Like every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups to check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Now it's Herbert. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line. Kappa. Ready?
Herbert. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Chargers at 2-12 in what has been a tough year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
21, 12.
To the air again, Herbert. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Crowd right. Home troops right. Hey, go Lion.
On 4th down, Herbert letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
gain of a yard, and it's second down.
At the 41-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a great 6 and a Charger TD. Dicker now attack on the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Chargers 14, Chiefs 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Patrick going to change the play. A 1st down carry for Smith. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
1st down, Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Now Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the 1st. Smith up the middle. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. And Xavier Worthy with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Chiefs have come back to make it a 2-point game. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go-around. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Here's Herbert. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Camp it. Crowd right. Home troops right.
Here we go on fourth. Herbert. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. In motion, the tight end. Handoff, running left, Smith. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Keeper, it's going to bring up a fourth down. Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with first and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're coming off a 4th-down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And when they want payoff, they want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's complete. Lambert Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Herbert now. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Home troops right. Set.
Herbert throwing again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 5-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown. Len McConkey from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are able to move back in front. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 5.
Chargers 21, Chiefs 16.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes, back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. To throw, it's Mahomes. To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A yard all they need, but it's third down. They'll try and run for it with Smith. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, he's got Ibuka. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Chiefs.
In motion is Ward. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Washington. And down inside the 15 he goes.
A gain of
12 more yards there and another first down. Mahomes now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 2.
21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Go. Hey, easy. Hey, ram. Let's go. Ready?
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
I think he had that little down one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Baylor Tiger. Set.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr., and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Yellow, yellow.
Second half begins with a run by Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Chiefs.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They're going to look to throw. Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Hey, 43. Hey, color.
Mahomes going to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Hey, 43, 15.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he will have the Chiefs first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Yellow. Attack.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown. Emeka Egbuka. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnston. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Baylor Tiger.
1st and 10.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Herbert. And this is caught. Touchdown, LA. Lam McConkey with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Extra point try now from Dicker. And the lead is down to 2.
Good. Makes the score. Chiefs 30. Chargers 28.
Mahomes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
A give to Smith out of the gun. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Hey, 43, 15.
Now Mahomes. That is caught. And he will have the Chiefs first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
Chiefs.
43.
Now here's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Washington. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First down, Kansas City.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He's going to look downfield for Henry. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I like this call. I know they weren't successful on it, but so many times defenses load up trying to get a safety when you're in this spot. How about taking the shot downfield, hoping to use their momentum against them? They didn't get it, but I sure like what they were doing there.
From his own end zone, Herbert. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Black 80, black. 21.
To throw from his end zone. Herbert. Quick throw there is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Crowd right. Set.
They snapped it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. And he will take it on for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your back to try to pick themselves back up.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Herbert now. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10.
21. Hey, ram. Ready.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's complete. Lambert Smith. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
2 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and goal.
Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
Hey, you need? Hey, Ray. 12. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Baylor tight. Home trips right. Let's go.
Now Herbert, third and goal. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Lad McConkey, his third touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Chargers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
37. Chargers 35.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chiefs.
From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Two yards to go, second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's got Ibuka. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 26.
First down, Kansas City.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man is Ibuka. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Mahomes now to throw. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Darnell Washington, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. This will go to Henry out wide. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now it's Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
First down.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Over the middle, complete. That's Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, quite to the 35. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finds Johnston. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And all the way out for a Charger touchdown. Derrick Henry, 31 yards. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. 5 yards on the carry, good pickup on 1st down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here's Smith as he'll try to run some clock. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, completes this to Ward. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a give to Smith. And he stopped immediately there.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So 2nd and 9, and you have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Mahomes going to throw it here. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Mahomes to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie. Hey, 57. Watch it. 15. I don't need to. Hey, 57 color.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Pass taken in. Those big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount. He got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case,